I'm sure all you guys can relate to this when you come like the top 5 or top 10 or even second place for games. Hello there guys, JcEcho here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about 5 things all Fortnite players hate. Now this is in no particular order, but if you guys do want me to start doing like some top 5s and top 10s and put them in the order, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's start talking about 5 things all Fortnite players hate. The first thing we're going to be talking about is coming too close to winning too many times. I'm sure all you guys can relate to this when you come like the top 5 or top 10 or even second place for games in a row and you just get really mad that you're just trying to get a win, but somehow at the very end you die to like maybe a rocket launcher or some dude who comes up behind you or like something dumb like that. This just recently happened to me when I played like 10 games in a row and I came out at least a top 10 or top 5, and half of those games, or at least 4 of those games, I came in second place, which really made me mad because I really wanted a win, but I could pull off a win, and everyone hates that when you come so close to winning so many times and you just can't get a win. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is lag, and I'm pretty sure everyone hates lag in every video game ever, but in Fortnite it can be very known at the worst times possible. There's times when it lags me off a building I'm trying to land on at the very beginning of the game, so I'll be aiming for a building and it'll just lag me off of that and I'll land somewhere else. I won't get a gun and I'll die quickly, or you'll be landing on a building you have just landed and then it lags you off and then you die or lose most of your health. Or the game will lag during a gunfight and you'll definitely die unless the player you find is complete trash, because while you're lagging you really can't move, you really can't shoot, therefore you're gonna die unless the other player you find is really terrible and probably the worst Fortnite player in the whole entire world, which most likely that's not gonna happen, so you're probably gonna die. And that's what happens to me whenever that happens. I die and then I got kind of mad and I'm like, why is it lagging? I could have got the kill if it wasn't lagging. But anyways, everyone hates lag in every video game ever. The third thing we're going to be talking about is rocket spam. Everyone knows this feeling. You're at the end of the game and you might not have any rockets, so you can't do this, but someone else will have a bunch of rockets, like 50 rockets, and they'll keep on spamming rockets at your base and they will not stop shooting, and you'll just probably fall to the ground because your base will just blow up, and then you'll probably die due to this person continues shooting rockets at your base or at you, and then you just die pretty quickly because they have like 50 rockets. Everyone knows this feeling is terrible. No one likes rocket spamming to them, but of course we like rocket spamming other people. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship with rocket spamming, because you don't like it when it's done to you, but I'm sure everyone loves to rocket spam someone because they really can't do anything about it. The fourth thing I'm going to be talking about is connection issues / queue. Everyone hates when you're trying to play some Fortnite and then the servers are down and it won't let you connect, or like you'd be put into a queue, and usually I was put into a queue for over half an hour, way over half an hour, to play Fortnite. It was really annoying because if you disconnected your controller to save the battery of your controller, then you really can't play the game. For some reason, when you reconnect the controller, that like menu saying please reconnect your controller, which will be there, therefore you have to leave your controller on and then you probably have to plug in if you're like me and you have a wireless controller. It's just really annoying and no one likes to wait. The last thing I'm going to be talking about is dying to a trap. Now, dying to a trap is similar to like the rocket spam I talked about earlier, when you don't like it when it's done to you, but when you do, it's pretty cool. Like when the rocket spam, you keep on spamming rockets, no one can really do anything about it. And if the trap is very similar, because when you get killed by a trap, most of the time you really can't do anything about it unless you have like full health and full shield and you can survive the trap, but then your health will be extremely low and you're probably dying from like a nearby player, and it's just really annoying when you get killed by a trap. So yeah, that's 5 things all Fortnite players hate, and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys can relate to any of these things on this list, and also comment below pineapple if you made this far in this video, just so you know who made it to the very end of the video. And like the video if you did find it in any way interesting and entertaining, which most likely you did if you did make it this far on the video. And subscribe to the channel and click that bell to the notifications if you guys haven't already, as I do 3 daily game videos and I upload a lot of Fortnite videos here on the channel. And this is JcEcho. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.